Boom! Big high five to you and welcome back. Have you heard enough about it? Have you heard it up to here? I have. And I said I wasn't going to talk about it in my last video, and I'm not going to talk about it in this video, but everybody's in a situation, wherever you're at. You have your own stuff to deal with, whether, you know, you're fighting people at Walmart for toilet paper, or you're pouring alcohol in your hands, or staying away from people like they're zombies or whatever. Cool, you do you. That's not what I'm talking about. But let me show you what I am talking about. It's going to lead to today's whole video, so it's kind of relevant. But it's not what you think. Okay. I don't know if we can get this to zoom in. Zoom, zoom. Ooh, ooh. Oh, my camera's backwards. All right, what's that say? Angeles City Advisory. Whoa. Come back to me. Come back to me. There you go. Focus. All right. Hey, I'm back. So that's where I'm at. For those of you who don't know, I live in Angeles City in the Philippines. Go. To prevent the spread of that thing, all bars, clubs, beer houses, e-gaming sites, and other similar non-essential establishments in Angeles City temporarily closed down their operations starting March 16th until further notice. What does that mean? It means the bars, the clubs, and all that other stuff are closed. I don't care about that. But get back in camera. Anyway, so since we're basically kind of stuck like Chuck, we can still do some stuff, right? We like go to the grocery store, things like that, right? It's not like you're not allowed to leave your house, you're not on lockdown, you're not on house arrest or quarantine or any of that. So today we're going to be going over some normal things that happen during the course of the week for a single guy who lives in Angeles City, who is not traveling for the week or whatever, right? Just one thing in particular, because it's kind of interesting. It's a lot different than back in the States and even in some of the Western countries and stuff like that. So I figured I have to do it anyway, and I might as well show you guys so you can see how it's done here. I'm not looking for empathy or sympathy or any of that kind of stuff. It's just I'm spreading knowledge. So it's going to be a little weird. Maybe some cut shots, some jump shots, jump back and forth, but it's okay. You're used to weird by me from now, right? Right, of course you are. So big up here, boom, thank you. And yeah, let's get after it. What's he doing? I don't know. He told us that he was spreading knowledge. Knowledge? He's spreading something. Oh, you didn't see this? No, what's up? Let me show you. This is not a good day. They seen it already. Advisory. Everything is shut down. And about Telegram, huh? I can't tell anymore. Is he the crazy one? Or am I the crazy one? Are you the crazy one? They only closed down the beer houses, man. And the clubs. And the bars. And every other fun place in Angeles City. Leave me alone. I don't know, man. I'm gonna go listen to some music. You let me know when the water has settled so I can come back and talk to these fine people. I'll see you guys. I don't want any part of it. I have no idea how that's even going to play. Okay. Don't hurt yourself. You're Belil. Uh-oh.
Leave me alone, man. For real. Might as well be in jail.
I'm not coming out there. So what are we talking about? Well, that's right. Look, there are basically 5 ways to get something like that done here in the Philippines. One is the most common way that it's done throughout the entire Philippines. And I just showed you that. Alright? They really just do it by hand. Get a little hair. Anyway, so it's a process. You get the idea, right? That's the number 1 most common way. This is the number 2 most common way. Bear in mind, we're moving up in income brackets when we do it like this. So what do we have here? This is a Filipino washing system. We have a wet side, and then we have a side over here that's got a spinner. And what happens is centrifugal force pushes all of the water out. The clothes are still damp when they come out of here, so you still have to hang them up. We have a hose, just an outside water source. Let's take a little peek down in there. There's nothing here. There's just a disc, right? So what happens is that disc, it doesn't agitate, but it'll spin. Put in some of your powder. I'll just show you what it looks like without anything in it. Yeah. You see that, right? Gotta go the other way. Now to go the other way. Alright, you get the idea, right? I'm not going to show you all my dirty clothes. Alright, so you can go for up to 15 minutes over here. We have a normal selector and we have a gentle selector. So what does that mean? It means instead of it going brrr for 5 seconds, it only goes brrr for 3 seconds. And the reason that this is here is because this part of my washing system is kaput. It's broken. It won't work. The motor that spins the spinner is dead. So this is just the spinner. Less talky, more laundry. So like I said, it's basically got to be like evened out, right? So if you got a whole bunch of like heavy stuff, you can't really just have it on one side. I'm gonna throw a towel in here. If my helpers see me do that, she'd be mad. Okay. Now you can see why it needs to be even, but this is our dryer. What are you doing? They're never gonna believe it, because we're never in the same picture together. What about him? Him? He's crazy. You're crazy too. I'm the only sane person around. Okay. I'm not going to show you hanging a bunch of clothes up or whatever. There's the downside. We're not using a regular conventional dryer like they have in the West. So what does that mean? It means that things will stretch out and there's really nothing to make them shrink back to normal. So over a period of time, for example, like your socks will be these big old cow socks. They used to be little ankle socks and they just stretched and stretched. Same thing with the shirts and stuff like that. So it's probably a good idea, at least every once in a while, to take it down to a laundromat that'll have a dryer, dry it the conventional way, have it shrink back down to normal so it's not all stretched out. Just a pro tip. Okay, back inside. What else? Nothing, man. I got nothing. We're just waiting on some laundry to get done. In the meantime, those guys, they're the crazy ones, not me. All right, peace.